What will we find in this Inkblot? Now, today I sort of have a plan. The last random ink drawing I didn't have a plan at all, and it came out very well. But this time I wanted to try something new, and that is to make a blot and then make some text above it, and then have the blot relate to the text. And one of the things I'm trying out with this series of drawings, of random ink drawings, the series of videos, is how to make things exciting for myself. Because I haven't introduced myself since the first episode. So let's say my name is Kim Diaz-Holm, also called Den Unge Herr Holm, and I've done a lot of different things. Like I've done concert art where I go to extreme metal concerts and I headbang and I draw the bands as they're playing. I've become internet famous, TikTok famous, from doing daily ink monsters, which I did for like 3 years, from 2019 to 2022 or something. And I've done political videos and videos about health, and I've done all sorts of videos, and I've gotten like way too many followers. So on this YouTube where you're watching this, I have 500,000, mostly for my short ink monster videos. And one of the comments, no matter what you do, one of the comments you get is, if you change what you do, you get the comment, wait, I'm not here for the heavy metal stuff, I'm here for the ink monsters. Go back to drawing that. Or no, I'm not here for the politics and the silly drawings, I'm here for the metal. And I've even gotten some people saying, yeah, no, I'm actually not here for the drawing, I'm here for the politics. So you better start talking, or otherwise I will not follow you no more. They didn't quite say it like that, but more like, oh yeah, I followed for the politics, and I'm not, and now it's too much drawing. Usually it's the other way around, but at least once or twice it's been that way. And so that feeling always sucks, because as an artist and as a human, what you want to do is you want to be yourself. You want to do your own thing. And you don't want to be anyone's dancing monkey. And so I got this phrase in my head, and now I have to find out what I'm going to draw for that. And the easiest thing would be to draw a monkey, because if you look at this as a face, this is the nose, this is part of the cheek, this is some shadow on the forehead and around the eye, and you already have a monkey. And who am I to argue against the gods of ink? So what I will do now, and I knew that I was going to draw this phrase, but I didn't think that I would draw a monkey, or maybe it's a chimp. Let's see, chimpanzee. Let's look at some chimpanzee faces, and you have I think this is close enough. So let's make a chimp out of this. And we'll have the chimp. And I'm not doing anything one-to-one with the drawing. I'm just sort of using it as a guide. So I like the chimp here coming down like this. I'll make it wilder and more cartoony. And then I'll draw a bit of more of a sour look on face, and a bit more of hair, and the wonderful ears. I used to draw a interactive online comic called A Diary of a Space Monkey, where people just voted on what was going to happen in the next episode. I think I did about a year of it before I quit, and it did have some success. Yeah, now I don't need the reference no more. I just need to figure out how to make this work as a standalone piece of art. So I'm going to shift to a rougher brush like this. Why did I say I'm not your monkey boy? I don't know, because I probably heard the voice of Kratos in God of War saying, boy, boy. And then I need to loosen it up a little bit more here, so it's not so clear that I'm drawing outlines. In a sense, when doing a style with this much looseness and this much negative space, the outlines are the enemy. You have to imply the outlines in the bigger shapes of the art. And I'm talking a lot more about that in my course called Mastering Ink through Negative Space. And this sort of dance of places with recognizable patterns to look at and to recognize, surrounded by this chaos of the ink. That's what this course is about. And I'm still working on that course. It will be available this fall. If you're interested in it, then sign up for the waiting list. There will be a link in the description. Okay, this is all well and good, but I'm noticing that the monkey is staring in the wrong direction. I want the monkey to stare, the chimp to stare, sort of towards you, to stare and to give you a guilty conscience. So I'm going to go in with a tiny bit of gouache, which sticks very beautifully onto the ink as long as it's dry. And then I'm going to guess where I need so. Almost works. This is one of the parts of an art piece where you sometimes end up just working back and forth again and again. Like now. This was almost it, but not quite. So you have to try again. Okay. Fill in some black over here. And you can measure and you can plan, but you know, the feeling when you get it right, that's there. Okay, I didn't get it right, but I think it feels good still. It's one of the strange things is that you can get it wrong and it can still work. And that's what I think I've done right here. Boom. I'm not your monkey boy. Now I have a different thing in my head rather than Kratos's voice. I'm thinking of this feels good. I think this feels somehow right. I'm not your monkey boy, not your monkey boy. I am your boy toy. That's the intro music for Shawn Michaels. That was something different. Okay, I think this one is done. Yeah, this was fun to have this one line that isn't necessarily a well-written line or the smartest thing I've ever said, but it's a feeling that you sometimes get. You know, I don't want to do what you tell me, to quote the poet. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. And this is a take on that feeling. When I decided I was going to go with that phrase, I thought I would draw something that was definitely not a monkey, and that was the pun of it, in a sense. And I'm going to call this Monkey Boy, because I love monkeys. This is random ink drawing number 6. So we've already gotten to 6 different videos and drawings, and I'm very proud of them already. I'm actually feeling quite excited. I probably said in an earlier video that I would release 3 of them a week, but I think I will release 2 a week and then hope that I also have some other long-form videos. And 3 videos a week is sort of probably tops of what I should be aiming at. If you like this piece, this is something that could be, maybe it could be a t-shirt or something, and if you think that's cool, I have t-shirts with my merch, with my art on, at denungeherholm.com. And I also release all my art for free use under a Creative Commons attribution license, so you can make your own t-shirts of that. When will I scan and upload this? Well, as soon as possible, but to be perfectly honest, I have a huge backlog of art that I've drawn that I've not released for free use yet, because there is a lot of work just uploading and sorting and getting things in the right gallery and all of that. So if you want to support me doing more of that, then please buy some of my art or join the waiting list, link in description, to go to the art course, or support on patreon.com/KimHolm, or just use my art. Using my art is so important. I'm not your monkey, boy.